It is time to start thinking of hit places to take visitors to our state. Well, two places just received national attention for beer. And you know, beer is a huge part of Wisconsin history. Joining us is travel expert Jerry Huffman with more on which two breweries were pegged as the top 10 beer tours and why. Good morning. Good to have you back, Jerry.
Well, this is like old home week coming back to here.
It is.
I was surprised. I was doing some research last night, and as you mentioned, Wisconsin and beer are just linked forever in history. We still have more than 60 breweries in the state right now.
That's great.
This was a survey done by TripAdvisor, and they looked at the top brewery tours in the nation. They surveyed all of their riders, all of their readers had a chance to vote in.
So at number 5?
Number 5. Number 5 was Leinenkugel's up in Chippewa Falls. Great local beer. They've been at it for 145 years. It is the ultimate Wisconsin family brewery. The tour is really cool. Like the commercial says, it sits on the banks of the Chippewa. It's a beautiful setting up there.
Now, are these pictures from Leinenkugel, or is this Lakefront?
This is Lakefront Brewery
and Lakefront in Milwaukee came at what number?
Number 4. They did an excellent, excellent job. They have some of the most creative beers going right now in the world. They have the first organic beers. They've put out 3 different organic beers, certified organic beers. ESB, one of my favorite beers, it's a bitter. Now, don't think that means, ew, a bitter beer. It refers to the yeast, and actually it has sort of a sweet taste to it.
And also the tour that I'm looking at, because this was about the tour. You can see it's an experience. It's right there on the water. You can see there's bands that play as well. And that is a really unique thing when you're thinking of a tour, because you think Napa Valley, it's all buttoned up, it's all wine, but here it's about beer. So, you know, these places were recognized for going the extra mile.
Oh, now, no sprouts in sight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what I like is that there's actually a beer with coffee made.
One of Lakefront's beers. It's an organic beer. It's a stout, and it's brewed with coffee.
Brewed with coffee. We have a sample of it right here.
You would think brewed with coffee, but it's been a big seller. It's been very popular. They're also coming out with
Fuel Cafe.
Yeah, also coming out with a new beer called the Wisconsinite, which is the first beer ever made with all Wisconsin ingredients.
And that's the one you brought for us.
Yep. Oh, yeah. We'll have a little sampling later.
Good for them. So it's made with all Wisconsin.
And that's unique because virtually every beer, they can track the yeast back to a brewer somewhere in Europe. The yeast for this one is right here in Wisconsin. It is truly a Wisconsinite beer.
And then
really
finally, you said there's an organic beer here?
Well, actually, the coffee beer and the ESB are both organic beers.
Fabulous.
They're real cool. One other thing on Lakefront that is so neat, Christine, Tim mentioned it too, they have on Friday nights a polka band and a fish fry.
Oh, I love it.
How cool is that?
Yeah, and that makes it an extra special treat for people.
Definitely.
So congratulations to Lakefront, congratulations to Leinenkugels, and thank you so much for bringing this to our attention. And let me tell you what, those 3 beers, so unique. I love the Wisconsinite idea, though.
It's a good idea.
Particularly. I hope that really takes off. All right, Charlie.